Yeah, Nicole, good morning, huh? Hello. My microphone is different today. I am at a hotel. So why am I doing a very special stream from a hotel? We'll just have to find out, won't we? I hope you're all having a wonderful morning so far. I am going to finish getting ready for work, and I will be back in just a few minutes. All right, more like Nicole, good morning, am I right? All right, chat. So you know how in the past my VTuber hasn't worked historically on my laptop. Um, let's give it a go, huh? Hello. How's everyone doing? I hope we're all having a great morning. Nicole, can your VTuber can do a backflip? Is that the announcement? I can VTube while away. Is that the announcement? No, it's not. Do you want to just dive right in? Is that what you want to do? Because we can do that if you would like. So we are here today to check out a new game. If you saw my charity stream, you saw me play Scarlet Hollow, which has been one of my all-time favorite games ever. It's very good. I think because of my excitement about Scarlet Hollow, when they decided to release a new game, I was made aware of it. And I got very lucky, and I was told that I could be one of the people who streams it on demo release day. So we are doing that. Hi, Black Tabby Games. So, does my VTuber look slightly different? Probably. I'm on a different computer. Um, it's the same model, so it should be just the same. So we're here to celebrate this game that I know nothing about. That is going to be amazing. I do have a couple giveaways to do. If you are in my Discord, let me know. I don't know if I'll have time before work. We'll see how far we get. I only have about an hour and a half, but I will also be doing this again tonight when I get home from work, whenever that is. So, chat, if you're ready, I will just dive right on in. Like I said, it's really weird for me to be streaming in the morning, huh? Must be a really cool game. Well, again, Scarlet Hollow is one of my favorites, so we'll see. So this is a horror game, and it is not intended for all audiences. Slay the Princess also contains flashing images. If this poses a health risk to you, proceed with caution. World premiere. Slay the Princess. Let's go ahead and start. This is a point-and-click adventure, chat, as far as I'm aware. So you're going to help me pick my choices, okay?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Yeah, you can wishlist on Steam. Good morning, Smash Matt.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Alright, so we have to slay a princess. The end of the world, what are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of a bad thing, though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution. Walk towards the cabin or turn around and leave. Oh, Paul, thank you. Paula, thank you. So chat, you get to pick. Oh, thanks for the hype train. I know my alerts are a little weird right now, so thank you. Chat, go ahead and take your pick. First one I see gets it. End of the world, what are you talking about? Have you considered that, maybe she's going to end the world because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad. Can't someone else do this? Because she's locked up? Got it.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous.
Thank you for the hype train.
She's not dangerous because she's locked up.
So, she's locked up because she's dangerous.
And before you decide to waste even
Kill the
more time
monarchs.
by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same.
Mr. Game and Shout, thank you!
If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Let me turn that up a little.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
So the egg is hatched, about to ruin everything. And we have to slay her, but she's just a princess.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
The end of the world, what are you talking about? Killing a princess doesn't seem that bad. Can't we get someone else to do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch, walk towards the cabin, or turn around and leave, chat. Egg would never slay anything. Egg is a good cat. My cat's name is Egg, for those of you who do not know, and she is precious. Brandon, hello. Off a monarch? Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch.
That's the spirit.
Told you, I'll go with the first one I say.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Yeah, he's, there might be a reason why he's here. Hobby.
A warning before you go any further.
Maybe there's a reason why I'm here.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right?
Hobby, thank
She's
you!
a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
So we're going to proceed into the cabin. Now, I'm going to be very quiet for the narration. This is a fully voice-acted game, so I don't actually have to read any of the lines.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table.
The narrator's voice is amazing.
Is a pristine blade.
Oh, it's so good.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Chat, do we take the blade or do we go into the basement and talk to the princess without the blade? Isn't the art style amazing? If you have not played Scarlet Hollow, please do. Oh, Mary! Hi! Yeah, holy shit, blade. You want to take the blade? Alright, let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
Let's go meet the princess,
It'll be
chat.
rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
We're gonna enter the basement. Now, chat. Again. You're here seeing this first. I hope you're excited for what you're about to see. Because you just chose to slay the princess, and I don't think she's gonna be too happy about that.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
It's commanding. Almost as though she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi. Just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Continue on down the stairs. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful.
Hi, Bubbles.
Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
Are you here to kill me or something?
What? No way! Why would you even think that? Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. Nuh-uh. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Steel your nerves and step forward. Haven't decided? All right.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Brandon! Ew. Knife meat throat.
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out.
Joshua!
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Do we drop the knife, or do we tighten the grip? Princess sure sounds familiar. Odd, huh? Drop it?
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you.
Thank you. Huh, weird.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
Yep, narrator isn't
Eye to
happy.
eye.
It's the princess you. I don't know, is it?
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish,
Flower.
here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her.
Nice imitation, thank you.
Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So, this is a pretty awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah, it's pretty awkward. A relationship. Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're going to end the world. There's people out there who think you're a threat to the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Coming on to me? All right. you all have one-track mind here.
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Yeah, weirdos. How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're going to end the world. There's people out there who think you're a threat to the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Enough talk time for marriage?
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Can't trust her. How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're going to end the world. There's people out there who think you're a threat, would have to say. How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? There's people.
Don't just tell her that.
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
Just how long has she been down here?
I don't address prey by honorifics.
Did they even bother to tell you how I'm supposed to end the world? Because that just doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd be capable of.
Well, what are you going to do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons. And I'm being more inclined to trust you than I am them, or remain silent. Cat ears doesn't work, Nora. I'll refund that later. I'm at a hotel. Do I know all the branches already? I have a thing for them, but I'm just letting chat decide for this morning. Probably this evening when I'm not on a time limit, I'll do all the branches. I'm actually surprised headpads doesn't work. That one should work. Oh, sorry. I'll do that manually for you. There you go. Where is... There we go. Deflect. I was hoping you'd tell me. Let's see, what did I see first? Enter that monster... Cruel dragon! No! How dare you! I was hoping you'd tell me.
I don't know how to destroy the world, if that's what you're asking.
Rasayan, I'm at a hotel. I'm on a microphone from a headset.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
Look, at the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me, and I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
It's okay, Rasayan.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
Have I done other voice acting before? Yes.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods,
Thank you
or
for the
that I'd open an
follow.
orphanage, or any other number of good things that I'm sure you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you?
Thank
What can my
you.
word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So, do you trust me, the prisoner,
I need to fix head
the
pats.
victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
Nichole, good morning. I woke up so that I could stream before work.
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake
Honestly,
of one
Javi,
person,
super
and a
trustable.
subjugating monarch, no less.
How would I get you out of here? How long have you been down here? Okay, we've talked enough. How long have you been down here?
Too long.
How would I get you out of here? Or, okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided
Thank
what to
you.
do with me?
You know why you're here.
Slay the princess. I'm getting you out of here. Keep her locked up. I'm going to keep you locked away, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I do. Get her out? See a couple other options as well. Slay. Slay. Wow, y'all are... First of all, how dare you? How dare you? How dare you all? Alright, well there's a lot more slay than there is for get her out, so... I don't know, I think we're gonna slay the princess.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt
It's
to run
right
her
there
through.
in the name.
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw. It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured. Holy shit, that hurts!
Yes, slay the princess.
Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
Slayed by the princess.
We can still turn this around.
Give up, finish the job, flee, and lock her in the basement. We do have claw hands. Finish the job. Give up. Finish. Wow. You all really want to slay her, huh? Give up. Finish the job. I don't know, it sounds like we're going to be finishing the job. How dare you? Finish, save the frames, kill the princess? You know what? I respect it. I do respect it.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Can't believe you would do this, chat.
Oh.
The two of you fall to the floor.
This was fun.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would, but I have to wonder. Do you really think this is the end?
There it is again. That razor-sharp look in her eyes and the terrifying conviction in her words. But you don't have the time to worry over such things. Everything goes black, and you die.
Interesting. Chapter 2. The Fury.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no. But I died. What am I doing here? She's going to kill me again. But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again? Oh, don't you worry. I'll gladly slay that princess. She's got it coming. Yep, okay. Definitely going to slay that princess. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin. Silently proceed to the cabin. Screw this. I'm getting the hell out of here. The writing's amazing. Lie. Deja vu. Turn around and leave. Gladly slay. I'll be, you sweetheart. Hello, Alley Cat! How are you doing? Just another day at the Princess Slaying Mine. Kill with arrow at a distance this time. We're getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us has been here.
That's so weird, chat. We've never done this before. I don't know what you're talking about.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's going to kill us again. Oh, is there another one of us in here? If you go to the cabin, you might as well just throw yourself at her feet and beg for mercy. You are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff that pathetic little voice to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Oh, don't you worry, I'll gladly slay that princess. She's got it coming. Yep. Okay, definitely gonna slay that princess. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin. Silently proceed, or screw this. I'm getting out of here. This is the new game. Allie, since you just joined, which one of these options do you want to pick? Leave. Don't worry. I love how the music is just slightly altered. It's very, very, very creepy. Is this game up on Steam yet? Yes. Let me get you a little bit of a link. Lie? Alright, you got it. Definitely gonna slay that princess.
I can tell when you're lying.
Ah, shit.
Please take this seriously. I am begging you. I have one last warning for you. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Don't believe a word she says.
It's not her lies that'll stop us. I must admit, I'm a little worried about going back in there. I don't want to be as much of a downer as my new roommate, but we were definitely outclassed last time. She seems more demon than princess.
Wow, more demon than princess. That's odd, right? Let's think about that for a moment while I take a quick peek at something. I will do that in a second. Just gotta take a quick peek for something very special. Also, I will hydrate. Give me just a second. Are we committing real estate? Yep. See, data. Giveaway. Why do I have a giveaway? Odd, interesting, bizarre. Let's see. Commands. Let's take a look at our commands. It would appear that exclamation point enter may be working right now. Someone go ahead and test it for me if you can. The bot's been a little finicky. Alright, give me a second because it doesn't look like it's working yet. So just give a moment. Alright, give me a second. I'll have you all re-enter in a moment. Let me just fix this. I see what's going on, so one moment. Give it just a second before we do it again. Yeah, this is a different computer than usual, so just give me a second. Alright, try again. Do exclamation point enter for me again if you could. There you go. Alright, if you would like a chance to win a copy of the demo, please go ahead and do exclamation point enter. I'm going to go ahead and continue on. You've got until, I don't know, we'll see.
Ignore them. They don't know what they're talking about. She's just a princess. Don't get all in your head about it.
Does it work on Mac? It is on Steam, so I... Zelo! Zelo, hello! Welcome, welcome! We are playing Nichole is Just a Princess. And you're here to slay me. Welcome, everyone. I'm Nichole Goodnight. I voice things and I play games, and ironically, that's what I'm doing in this stream. That's my standard welcome, and it's very applicable today. We are playing through Slay the Princess, a new game demo released by Black Tabby Studios, which is the people who did Scarlet Hollow. I am, thank you. Let's proceed into the cabin. If you want a chance to win this demo, do ! Enter. I am giving away a few copies today, and then a few copies tonight.
The interior of the cabin is larger than it should be. The only item of furniture is a plain wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Now, chat, we took the knife last time. Are we gonna take the knife again?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Or do we just enter the basement without a blade? No blade? No blade? No blade? You know what, Zelo? You're the raider. You get to choose. Let's just enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old wooden staircase. The steps are wide and deep. The air seeping up from below is heavy and oppressive, with an odd, eggy stink to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Petco, hi! Yeah, do ! Enter if you want a chance to win this demo of a game that's coming out by the people who did Scarlet Hollow, and you'll figure out what the announcement is pretty soon. If you just, you'll see. We're here to slay. We're here to slay the
Her
princess.
fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh, she sounds a bit different this time.
It's somehow even fiercer than it was before.
Interesting.
Of course it is. Don't let it intimidate you. You're playing a dangerous game by coming down here unarmed.
Why even bother with the knife? It wouldn't have done us any good.
We should just give up and pledge ourselves to
Honestly,
her.
we should just pledge ourselves to the princess.
You carefully make your way down the stairs. As you descend
looks a
the
little
final
different
step,
this time,
the
doesn't
form
she?
of the princess comes into view, a large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
Is it just me, or is she bigger than last time? It looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
She's hot.
I told you. It's pointless.
You standing involved, queen?
I was wondering when I might have company. Free me from my bindings, and maybe I'll let you live for a while.
Listen, I'm not biased or anything, but this might be my favorite princess iteration. That's not a princess, that's a damn queen! Step on me, please. Oh, looks like we might have to play more to find out more about that particular princess. So, that's the first go-through. Why don't we go ahead and do that again? Writing, of course, is by Tony and Abby. Art by Abby. Game design by Tony. The princess, Nichole Goodnight, very strange. The voices in your head is Jonathan Sims. Music by Brandon Boone. Sound by Phil Mikulski. Game logo by Amanda Williams. So let's go ahead and go through again. I'm going to follow a certain path. Who's Nichole Goodnight? I have no idea. Strange, huh? Let me see if I can find the roadmap. I know John, he is in some podcasts, for sure. His voice is fucking phenomenal. Let me find that roadmap. Let's see. Here it is. Let's run away until the world ends this time. Oh my god, I thought someone was at my hotel room!
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of...
So this time we're going to just turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Arcana! Yes, I'm going to be streaming tonight as well, but I'm doing a quick before work stream. So no, we're just actually going to leave. We're going to... Oh, I don't... do you even know where we're going? Nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong.
Slaying a
Better
princess
to
is
wash our
wrong.
hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. Interesting.
That's strange. It looks like
Wait.
this path also
Wait a
leads
second.
to the cabin. How convenient.
I thought
Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Well, whoops. Turn around and leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time.
I am,
aren't
yeah.
you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job,
My bit rate
dies.
might be getting a little
Like,
funky.
dies.
It's fine. It's a hotel.
Forever.
I don't care. I'm not going to kill a princess. Good. Maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone. You're not emotionally blackmailing into doing this. Quietly continue the path. We're going to do one of these three. Today, are you Nichole? Good morning. It is. Where's Stanley in his bucket? Let's, I don't care. I'm not killing a princess.
Killing is such a
The music for this is so
gauche
good. Will
phrase
it be available for
and
purchase?
completely
I
ignores
do
the
not
bigger
know.
Your task is to slay the princess because she's terrible and she's really got it coming.
I don't think she's got it coming to her, chat. Wow, we are really getting forced into
But
this.
fine.
Oh, all right.
Turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Perfect.
Oh, would you look at that?
Oh, no.
We're at the cabin again. Now,
No.
I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
There's no fighting in this. I have to go in the cabin, don't I? Oh, yeah? Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm going to keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of
There's
this
always
place.
a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who has ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
No, Zenron, because this has nothing to do with that.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
Ooh.
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
The music. Holy shit.
But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just
I haven't
a
seen
trick
this
of
ending
the
yet.
light. In every direction,
Holy
there is
shit.
a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Wait, what's going on?
But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world. You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness.
Wow.
But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
A stranger.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to...
All right, let's see what we do here. Those walls weren't here last... there's walls. You can't just force me to go to
What
the cabin.
are you talking about? Those walls have always been there. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost, or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yeah, screw this guy. They might have walled off everything but the path to the cabin, but I'm sure
You know,
there's plenty
nature
of other
walls.
ways we can ruin his day. If by ruining my day you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off.
Still, the world really did end last time, didn't it?
You are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
All right, don't worry. I'll gladly say that princess. She's got to come in. I get it. I'm going to the cabin.
I have one last warning for you.
A warning.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power
That
to
doesn't
stop
sound like
you
anything
from
I would
slaying
do.
her. Don't believe a word she says. Maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore them, they're just being difficult for the sake of it.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is odd, the air smelling faintly of plastic.
Plastic?
The wood of the walls fitting together at uncomfortable angles. The only furniture is a plain wooden table, its legs all the wrong lengths, causing it to tilt towards the door. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Now let me see if I'm reading this chart right. Let's take the
If
knife.
he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust.
Trying to see how hot the princess
Or
in
better
this
yet,
cabin
grab
is.
it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity?
What good is a
anyway?
knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
I, for one, would rather have it. We don't really know what we're dealing with here. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
This is the hottest princess of them all? I don't know. Dommy Mommy Princess was pretty great.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Let's enter that basement. Which
The door to the
princess is
basement creaks
this?
open, revealing an old wooden staircase. The steps are warped and shoddily constructed. The air seeping up from below is heavy, oppressive, with an odd stink to it. If her voice carries up the stairs, its multi-tonal lilt adding to the already uneasy atmosphere.
Hello. Is someone there?
Oh, this princess.
This isn't what I expected her to sound like. What is she? I think we'd all like to know. You carefully make your way down the stairs. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view.
She looks kind of same, huh?
She locks eyes with you, one moving a little faster than the other. The loose skin of her face stretches into something resembling a smile.
Good lord.
Something in her neck bulges, roiling under her skin
Super
as she
hot.
starts to speak, her voice pouring out between her closed teeth.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I had a friend.
I love that one so much. Well, looks like we've got the stranger. And we've got the Fury. But there's still more in this demo. Also, let's go ahead and do... Got the stranger and the beast. The Fury. So we've need... Alright. I think I'll know what I'll do for my next one. How could you love that one? This is your first time playing it. I love that one. Okay, I'm losing it, or was that voice very familiar? That voice was oddly familiar. I couldn't imagine why. Let's do this, chat. Busted. Nora, and Zelo. All of you get keys for this. There will also be more, of course, tonight, and I'm going to do one more path before I end. Give me a moment. Go ahead and DM me on Twitch. Actually, I'm going to write your names down. I might take care of it after the stream just because, I'm working on a weird setup right now. I will get you it right after the stream. I promise. I will DM you on Twitch, so keep an eye out for that. You could have sworn it was some random VA. All right, well, let's go through again. Let's see.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Let's see.
And in the basement of that cabin
Is a
is a
princess.
princess.
She's here to slay you. You're here to slay her, rather. Let's see. Let me find that path again. Thank you for the follow. Hi. Alright, let's see. I was just looking at it. Where did it go? Hold on. I was literally... There it is. Okay. We've done Stranger, we've done Fury.
You're
Let's
here.
go empty-handed to the cabin this time.
You make your war. She will. We're not going to ignore. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Almost entirely
The
bare.
air is stale and musty, and
Stale
the floor
and
and
musty.
walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
Mhm.
The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
We're not
the
going
blade
to take it
is
this
your
time.
implement. You'll
I
need
love
it if
musty
you want to
air.
do this right.
Right? We're just gonna enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Huh. She sounds different than before, even.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Hi. I'm just checking in on you. I'm here to save you. We're gonna save her.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally
But we're not gonna
sinks
worry
in?
about how dangerous it is, chat.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be of threat to anyone?
How could she?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
We're gonna get her out.
You're only making this more difficult.
She looks innocent. What is she gonna do to us?
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
No, you're doing the right thing.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large,
Hi, MDH.
far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Hmm.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They would.
Well, if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm gonna check. Let's go check upstairs. We really want to get her free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Interesting.
Is someone else here?
Let's try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. You throw your body against the basement door in a pathetic attempt to force it open.
Uh-oh.
It doesn't budge. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Well, we gotta return the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
Ma'am, this is a Wendy's.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
We're gonna free her this time.
Fine.
We have no choice.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She clutches the wound, softly smiling as her gaze meets yours. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Wow, chat, we don't have many options here, do we? Slay the princess, slay the princess. Let's warn her, actually, huh?
Stop that.
Oh, I thought this was all a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges. Wait, she dodges? Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Narrator's a cheater. Let's resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
I'm sorry. I can see you're doing your best to resist what's happening to you. I'll try and make this quick.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. You feel her claws on your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained red as your blood seeps into the fabric.
Yeah, this is a good princess.
When she manages to escape from this place and bring ruin to the world,
She is a lot of things.
know that it was all your fault.
And it's all your fault.
It can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The damsel.
You're on a path. You're here.
Alright, well, let's just go to the cabin.
She will. Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed
Being
to.
humiliated by an Englishman simulator.
Did you just say the word wink out loud?
No, I didn't. Wink.
Just ignore this clown and focus on
Wink.
the princess.
Hydrate, absolutely. I will in a minute. We didn't bring a knife last time, so we're not going to bring a knife this time.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely empty. The air stale and the blade is your...
Yeah, we're just gonna enter the basement, chat. We don't need that. It's a silly little knife.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries softly up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I think it's fine.
It's even more hypnotizing than before. Is it more hypnotizing than before, or is that just what we wanted to
I think it's more hypnotizing than before.
I think we're in love. For everyone's sake, you're not in love.
It's fine.
Just don't let
Are
her
we in
charm.
love?
It's all part of the manipulation.
Oh, we should try to romance her at some point, huh?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's still so beautiful. And she has both of her arms again. Did
What could
everything we
possibly
just
go
went through
wrong?
actually happen? It must have, because she's different. Can't you tell?
You. I remember you. You're going to help me get out of here, right?
She's so cute. That was the ending for the damsel. Again, this is the demo. There are multiple endings in the demo itself. She's become anime. I love a woman with two arms. We love a two-armed woman. Let's see. What else? What other endings can we do? We've done the Stranger, we've done the Fury. We've done Princess. There's still a few more, I think. But that might have to wait until tonight's stream. Actually, let's see. Let's see, I think we got Fury, Stranger, and Damsel. I'm gonna try to do one more ending for you, chat. So this time we're going to grab the knife.
You're here.
So we're going to, let's go towards the cabin.
You make your way up the shore. A warning, we're not going to ignore.
Gonna proceed. Let's take that knife this time.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air
Odd.
blade is your...
You know what? We should take that blade. Yeah?
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the...
Let's enter that basement. Hi, incorrect digit. Thank you!
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
It's commanding. Or don't let it fool
So
you.
let's just go down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening
So
to
I'm not
reason.
saying anything at all.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
Are you here to kill me or something?
Steel your nerves and step forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Do you hear the conviction in her voice? Do you see the razor sharpness in her gaze?
She sure is confident,
I
huh?
don't think she's bluffing. She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
We're gonna slay her.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming, but I have to wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Is that a voice, Nichole voice coming out of the lady without a Nichole in the corner saying words? It is!
There it is again. That razor-sharp look in her eyes and the terrifying conviction in her words.
Brandon, someone asked earlier about the music. Is it going to be on Bandcamp at some point?
Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago.
Wait, I know that
arrogant
voice.
look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Interesting, huh? Ooh. Of course it is. She's dead. I'm not sure. I feel like she said some. Of course, I thought that was too easy. Of course it is. She's
Yes,
dead.
exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
Maybe we shouldn't have done that, Chad.
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad.
I can't believe we did that.
But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
Honestly, wow. How awful do we have to be, right? Can you believe that? I just honestly disappointed, Chad.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
I should save? Wait. Okay. There's a very good branch coming up. All right,
You
I
open the
saved.
cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all.
Oh.
Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of space. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good.
We did it.
Everyone is happy.
No, it doesn't
You'll
suck.
be
We did
happy.
it. This is fine. It's bullshit. Let me out of here. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping to get a better ending for saving
This
the
isn't
world.
an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Trust
Just
me.
Monica.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Ooh, let's see. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy we're happy.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
Maybe I'm not happy. No, we're happy.
Really? Well,
Yeah, we're happy.
if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist.
We exist.
Happy.
Chad, we're so happy.
Forever.
Good ending, you did it. You saved everyone. Congratulations. Wow. Look how good you all are. Now let's go ahead and choose something different there before I go.
But that day isn't today. You open the cabin door, ready to return. Only a world saved. What? Everyone?
So this is bullshit.
What's
Let me out
done
of here.
is done. And there's no going back now.
Who drew that screen, by the way? I have to know.
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades.
It's beautiful and I love it.
It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Abby Howard who?
Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Oh, good timing, good timing. Hell no, do you have any idea how to get us the heck out of here?
But you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
One second.
He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
Use the blade on ourselves.
Don't you dare.
When you use the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead?
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it. In a sense, we'd die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever.
Like stabbing things in this voice.
I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
This is like the spiritual opposite of milk in a bag of jar in the basement. Anything to get out of this hell.
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you, Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
So I will
Fine.
say...
Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the
I'll
stairs.
tell you in a few.
The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you.
Nice knowing you.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here.
Alright, well... I died.
I
What
can
am I
assure
doing
you
here?
that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again. Oh, is there another one of us in here? I've always been here. I've just gotten a little louder. And I'm ready for all of us to have a marvelous time. Just stay focused on the task at hand.
Alright, let's, You trapped me here after I saw her last time. I'm not going to play along this time. Sure, I'll handle her,
Such
no problem.
magnificent gusto. We'll all be in the clear.
Lots of real good friends.
I have one last warning for you.
One last warning.
She will lie, she will cheat, she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. You're right. She won't be a problem. I'm not sure I'm a fan of my new roommate.
Oh,
I think there's a lot more to this situation than we've been told. The situation couldn't be more straightforward. Just ignore him.
I'm gonna proceed to the cabin. Zelo! I have to DM you a key.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odour of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only item of furniture is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. Before you have a chance to even think about taking it, the top of a hand appears from underneath the floorboards.
Top of a hand.
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you,
Did the narrator say
followed by a
hand? Don't worry
mischievous
about it.
skeletal grin.
Don't worry about it. Doesn't that look like a hand to you? Or maybe you just
And
can't
finally,
see it.
the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
A ghost!
Oh,
She's so
Wow.
pretty, look at her.
how absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, killer. I guess we've got some things to talk about, haven't we? Like how you murdered me?
We do really need to talk about that. It's kind of a little unfair, right? Eyes as big as yours, Nichole. You have to beat her in the eye contest. Well, chat, thank you very much for being here today. I will be streaming again tonight. Sorry the stream was so short. I just really wanted to play some of it before work. I'm actually in San Francisco for work right now. And I'm actually not using the hotel internet. I brought my hotspot and it's kind of working. The bitrate's a little finicky. Tonight I'll have a command for this link so that you can wish list it. And to the people who did win the contest, I will be sending you keys and Twitch DMs, so keep an eye out for that. Also tonight though, I will be doing more. I'll probably go a lot longer tonight. Assuming the hotspot stays up. So the thing about the hotspot is that it may or may not work. Other voice actor work? No, actually, I work for a game company. I don't work doing voices for the game company. I'm just a program manager. But I'm here for them. So I do have that today. So let me see. Tony, do you know if anyone else is streaming this right now? If not, I can do a different raid. But if so, I would like to do that. I know it's kind of early, so maybe not yet. Let's see. Oh, Jalik, thank you! I'm going to be doing the same stream again tonight. At my normal, well, it'll probably be later than my normal time, actually. Gonna wish us the game? Hell yeah, thank you! I get off work at 5 Pacific, which means I will probably be online by 9 Eastern. Maybe 10, so between 9 and 10 Eastern tonight. And we will explore multiple endings again. See you again if I'm awake? Well, do you want to know the secret behind the stream, Jalik, before I go then? Or do you want to remain surprised if you're awake? But thank you all for showing up. This really means a lot to me. This game is honestly a dream come true. Like, if I can just for a moment, when I played Scarlet Hollow, it was one of the best experiences I've had on stream with a game. The dialogue, the art, the story, everything was so amazing, and there's no voice acting in it, so getting to voice all of the characters was really fun. When you play the game, if you play Scarlet Hollow, come up with fun voices for all the characters. Just do it. Do whatever you want. It's amazing. So, needless to say, when I was approached about Slay the Princess, it's one of those situations where you wonder if you're the right person. Did they make a mistake? Are you really the one they meant to contact? Could this really be happening? Could my biggest dream in the whole fucking world be happening? And the answer was yes. So, I'm not going to cry because I do have to go to work. But I am going to say that this game means a lot to me. And I'm so glad I get to share it with you all finally. I've been wanting so badly to tell you all about this, but I've been good and haven't said a single word. But yeah, so join me again tonight. We're going to go through all of the endings we did today, as well as go through, as well as go through the endings we didn't go through. So I'll probably do about a 3 or 4 hour stream tonight, depending. I'm scared it's gonna get off famous and leave us all behind. I would never leave you all behind. Sorry, I'm really happy right now. So let me see who's on right now. I'm going to raid someone, and then we are going to, yeah, I'll see you tonight, alright? It looks like... Let's raid. Thank you! Let's raid. We're gonna raid Nuclear. They are a host from GDQ, a speedrunner, an all-around really nice person. And, yeah. There's no raid message, just do some Nichole hoppies. And have a great day. I'm gonna go to work, and then I will see you all tonight, I hope. Oh. I can't raid them. They only allow raids from people on their stream team. Alright, we're not gonna raid them. We're gonna raid Scaredy. So give Scaredy a bunch of hoppies, tell them hello. We love us a Scaredy. Scaredy is great. Thank you all. I will be DMing the people who won the giveaway probably now before I go to work. If for some reason you don't get a DM from me now, you will get it after I get back from work. And yeah, have fun. See you later. Thanks so much for coming by. I love y'all. Bye-bye.